everyone, how you doing today? My name's Eric. As always, I want to thank you for coming by to check out my video today. On this episode of Smo'King, I'm going to be doing a review and using the brand new Fish Bone Skewer from Luvafoodie. Now this is kind of a fun thing here. I love skewers. I got some shrimp. And I've known Michelle over there at Luvafoodie for several years now. She's got some great spices. I'm going to be seasoning the shrimp with the Seafood Lovers blend. And then I'm going to have some vegetables I'm also going to throw on the grill in the Luvafoodie grill basket. I did a separate review of this grill basket. I'll leave the link below. But I'm going to use both of these products today just to highlight these things that Luvafoodie offers. And of course, I'll leave a link down below to their website. Michelle makes these wonderful seasonings over there at Luvafoodie. I highly recommend them. This grill basket's great because usually you can't grill vegetables on a grill because they fall through the grate. So putting them in a little tube like this is wonderful. And then having this double-edged fish bone skewer, I'm going to put some shrimp here on both sides and we're going to make some grilled shrimp. Anyway, guys, stick around. I'm going to show you how to do this step by step. Let's get cooking. Alright, so not very complicated to use this skewer. Just give you a close-up look here. It's very sharp. It's got little sharp ends to prevent stuff from falling off. I just picked shrimp because I thought that would go good on here, but you can put a wide variety of things on here. Obviously vegetables as well, but since I got that grill basket, I'm just going to put shrimp on here. So I'm not quite sure how I'm going to do this. Let's see here. Yeah, let's just go. Maybe 2 per shrimp. Like that. Just be careful not to hurt yourself when you're doing it. Like so. I think I'm going to fold the tail section over. Kind of make them collapse on themselves. Like so. Just like I said, be careful because these things are sharp. You don't want to injure yourself in the process. All right, there you go, guys. Got them on the skewer. Let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Got around 14 shrimp on this skewer. So, and this is that Seafood Lovers seasoning. Just to give you an idea, she doesn't use any kind of preservatives or weird ingredients. We have, let's see, gourmet spice blend of sugar, smoked paprika, dill weed, garlic, and spices. Use on all fish. We're just going to sprinkle a little bit on both sides. And then I'm going to get busy slicing up those vegetables for the garlic lovers. That's one of our favorite seasonings. Monica really likes that garlic lover. If you love garlic, I would definitely check out that seasoning. Okay, we'll flip her over. That's it, guys. I mean, it couldn't be easier. You know how this works. So let me get busy slicing up the vegetables. And I'm just doing this on my kettle grill. We're going to do some burgers tonight as well. So that's why I'm not going crazy on the shrimp and the vegetables. Just going to be a little side dish. There you go, guys. All right, so these are the vegetables I'm going to cut up and put in the grill basket. I have a zucchini. I have a red pepper, a green pepper, a red onion, and some mushrooms. So I'm going to get these sliced up. So I cut up the vegetables. You can see I got some mushroom, green pepper, red pepper, zucchini, and a little bit of red onion. Nice blend. Now in order to make that seasoning stick, I'm just going to take some olive oil. We're just going to drizzle a little bit on top. Oop, that was a little more than a little. And I'm going to season it generously, as I mentioned before, with the Luvafoodie Garlic Lovers seasoning. Okay. Like so. Alright, let me see here. I should have probably put some gloves on, but you know what? It's family here. My hands are clean. I'm going to wash them very well after dealing with the shrimp. Just like so. Put a little bit extra. All right. Now we're going to take that grill basket, and like I mentioned, guys, I will leave a link below to her website. She's got some great seasoning, and we're just going to stuff the vegetables in here to throw on the grill with those shrimp. Like I said, this is going to be our main meal. Little appetizer. Like so. This is nice too, because you don't really have to pay too close attention. Got a little left over. But there you go, look at this. And then it comes with this little hook thing here, so you don't burn yourself. You can kind of turn it on the grill or even pick it up. All right, guys, I'm gonna go fire up the grill outside. I'll meet you there. All right, so you see I have my kettle grill, kind of two-zone, hot and cold. I'm just gonna start off, put the vegetable like that. Let's do right there. And the shrimp. I'm just gonna lay this right. I'm gonna do right here. I don't think we need to go direct. So, you want to heat up your grill, try to get to maybe that 350 to 450 range. It doesn't have to be exact. The shrimp should literally take 5 to 7 minutes total cooking time. In around 3 minutes or so, I'll flip them over. We want to cook these to an internal temperature of 145. The vegetables, again, we don't need a temperature check that. You know, those are safe to eat raw, but we just want to get a little char on them. Get that barbecue flavor. So that's it, guys. Wear some gloves. You can also spin it around this way. Just gonna do it like that. And yeah, there we go, that fish skewer. There we go. All right, we'll give it a few minutes. All right, guys, it's been around 3 minutes or so. I've just been stirring these. I moved the shrimp a little bit closer. What I'm gonna do right now, I'm just going to turn it around to give that backside a little bit closer to the flame. We'll give it like another minute or so, and then I'll flip it over. Like I said, 145, so get an instant read. All right, it's been another minute or so. I can smell the vegetables. Get a little shake. You can see they're starting to get a little wet in there. All right, what I'm going to do real quick, I'll move that right here. I'm just going to put this directly over just for around 25 seconds or so, and then we'll flip them over. Just want to get a little bit of heat. You can already tell they're kind of starting to turn a little bit more pinkish. All right, I think that's good. All right, here we go. Look at that, guys. So now we're gonna do that right there. Whoops, one's almost falling off. So let's just take a look right now and see where we're at. Like I said, 145, 128, 129. We're almost there. 136. So these don't take long at all. Like I said, literally anywhere from 6 to 7, maybe 8 minutes, depending on whether it's directly over the flame. And thank you, Michelle, for being a supporter of my channel and sending me your wonderful spices and your grill basket and your fish hook skewer. I like how you can double-side it like that. All right. We'll give it another 3 minutes or so, guys. Be back. All right, around 2 minutes. Just shake this, kind of stir it around. You see we got a little char on that onion there. That's what we want. Look at that, guys, look at this. You can hear. Should grab that little hook thing. But boy, oh boy. All right. All right, I think these shrimp are about done. I'm going to put the vegetables down over here. Let's move this directly over the flame, literally for around 20 to 30 seconds. All right, here we are. There's that shrimp. Here are the vegetables in the basket. I gave those a few extra minutes. Here we are. There's that fish bone skewer, the shrimp, the veggies. Let's give this a taste. All right, so here we are. The veggies, the shrimp. I'm definitely gonna try shrimp first with that Seafood Lovers seasoning. Who doesn't love shrimp, guys? All right. Well, I'm sure there's some people that don't. We get a zucchini, a mushroom. Something about cooking it over charcoal. Oh, you can taste it. Wow. So look, guys, if you're looking to add to your burgers or barbecue chicken, whatever it is you're cooking on your grill, get one of these grill baskets to cook up some vegetables. You saw how easy it was. You just gotta basically cut them up into pieces, put them in the basket with a little olive oil and seasoning, and the shrimp with that shrimp bone skewer. Telling you, you will not be disappointed. Thanks again, Michelle, for sending me these. I appreciate it. And like I said, guys, I'll leave a link below to her website, as well as to the basket and the fish skewer. Go check her out. Check out all her spices. She's got like so many spices. I don't even know how many. I should probably count them one day, but like several different spices. I've been using them for years. They're all top notch. Like I said, no artificial ingredients or really crazy stuff that you find in a lot of the, mass-produced seasonings. As always, guys, I appreciate you stopping by. If you liked the video, please hit the like button. This logo on my shirt is the logo on the bottom of the screen. If you click on that, it allows you to subscribe to my channel. Please do that because it really helps my channel grow. And I'll leave a link above and below to my website, ericsmokingbbq.com. That's where I feature all my videos, recipes, photos, the whole bit. Now, two great things. If you like grilling like I do, two great things to add to your grilling arsenal. Alright guys, again, thanks for stopping by. We'll see you next time.